Hey guys, this is ShyGamerMaile, and welcome back to Shadow of the Colossus. Last time we defeated our first two Colossi, and this time we're going to see if we can fit in one or two more. So we're back at the temple, and the first two statues have been destroyed, and now we just need to continue on and, keep finding these colossi in order to resurrect Mono again. So we're going to come out here, hold our sword up to the light, and it seems the next Colossus is back north again. So we're just going to get on aggro and make our way to the next Colossus. Now in the last video, I know I said there were 13 Colossi, but I was actually wrong. There's actually a grand total of 16 Colossi, not 13. I got the number wrong. Whoopsie, sorry. But I hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play so far. I know I really am. This is one of my favorite games from the PlayStation 2 era. I would say it's probably my second or third favorite game. My first favorite game, or my absolute favorite game from the PS2 is actually this really, really obscure game called Radiata Stories, and it's a JRPG, an enormous JRPG that I think is actually one of the most underrated games of all time. And that game is actually on my favorites list of top 10 games. It's absolutely fantastic. It was one of the first games to do the two paths idea, where you choose one path or another. It was one of the first games to do that. And it did it so well. The story was so brilliant. Maybe one of these days I'll make a video about Radiata Stories and why it's so underrated. But for now, let's just talk about Shadow of the Colossus. Let's focus on hunting down this next Colossi. Or Colossus. Whoops. So, I think he's in this direction. Sometimes I can get a little lost in this game, because I have no sense of video game direction, which is actually pretty funny considering the fact that in the real world my sense of direction is pretty decent and I know how to get from point A to point B pretty well, but in games it's a whole different story. Sometimes I might actually have to consult a guide to find our next Colossus. Alright, we're in the general vicinity. He'll be on top of this pillar. Whoops. Aggro. Aggro, we want to go in the other direction, buddy. Sometimes aggro just doesn't want to go in the direction that I want him to. Let's actually put away the sword. It'll let us move a little quicker. And dive underneath the water to get to the platform. So you can swim on top of the water, but it's just not as fast as going under the water and diving. And I personally don't know why that is, but alright. So we just need to scale this. And jump, grab. Dang, kind of a Tomb Raider-y vibe here. Face the direction, jump, grab, and make our way up. There he is, the next Colossus. Alright, as you can see, this guy is a lot bigger than the other Colossi, and to go along with that, he's also a lot more aggressive. He's not very happy we're here. So, I can't just climb straight up onto him. I actually need him to come this way a little bit. Come towards the edge a little bit more, because he has some armor that's actually going to prevent me from climbing up any further. So we need to eliminate that. In order to do that, he needs to hit a very specific place on this map. Alright. In order to get rid of that armor, we actually need him to hit this metal plate right here. So now that I'm here, I'm gonna goad him into hitting this. And his reach is pretty far. There we go. We've got the armor off. That's all we needed to do. Oh, he's gonna hit again. And now that that's handled, we just need to come up here. I want to make my way up onto his wrist. There we go. We can start the long climb up. So even though he didn't hit me directly, he still did some damage because the shockwave of his blow was just so powerful that it did damage. So the first area we want to go is here on his back, I believe. I'll bring out the sword. Where's the sword? There we go. Oops. Or I guess not. Where is... Ah, it's on his head first. So let's actually jump off here onto his arm, and we'll start climbing up onto his head. Whoops, he's gonna try to shake us. It's not gonna work. Just kinda wanna hurry up onto his shoulder so we can get some rest. Slow going at first. Whoops. You might actually fall. Let's go up onto an area. There we go. Okay. Let's recover a little bit of our stamina. Whoops. There's actually a way to improve stamina and health, but it's too early in the game to do so right now. So let's come up onto his head. He's gonna try and shake us off. His eyes are red right now. That means he feels threatened. Come on. Sit still. Once. To go back up and do a little bit of rest on his shoulders, I think. Whoops. Let's do a bit of a rest here before we go in for our next stab. Okay. I love the fact that all of these, whoops, colossi look so different from one another. We're gonna come down again. Just real quick. Whoops. You don't like me here, do you? I wouldn't either. Probably feels like a gnat bothering you. I don't think you see me as any more than a gnat, do you? Considering how large you are. Whoops. I think the insignia is gonna go lower from here. So we're just gonna, oops. Let's hold on real quick so he can't get us off. Let's stay, whoops, still enough so that we can make our way down. I believe the next symbol is actually gonna be on his back? Or will it be on a shoulder or something? Oh, it's gonna be... I understand, I see it. It's shining. Okay, so we're just gonna come around. The next one's right on his belly. Once. And twice. Just need one more good blow. Guess I didn't charge up that one enough. There we go. There's the next Colossus down. Number 3. Alright. So now we need to find number 4.
Abro.
come out to the light. See if we can find our next. So he's this way. The next Colossus is this way. Let's actually just jump down. Crouch for a moment. Call aggro down.
Aggro!
Aggro.
Aggro!
There you are. Hi, buddy. Can you help me to get to the next Colossus? Alright, so I think we'll take this way through for this next Colossus. I could be wrong, though. This game gives me such strong... Breath of the Wild has always reminded me of this game, I guess I should say. I can't say this game reminds me of Breath of the Wild, because this is an older game, so... Alright. Just continue on our way through here. Thank you, aggro.
Yeah!
Alright, so we're gonna take the road down. Let aggro just make his way down. Don't have any hands on the controls at all. He's just cantering his way down. Let's see what this next Colossus looks like. There it is. As you can see, this next Colossus, again, looks very different from the other ones. Right, so, again, this one's pretty aggressive, but you have to... First thing we have to do is kind of lure him in. He needs to be angry at us. Need him to see where we are. See if we can tempt him into... See if we can tempt him into crouching down to look into here. At least I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Keep his interest right here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. see if this approach will work. Okay, let's try it this way. Come on. See me? I'm over here. To see me going in. See what he does. Hello? I need him to think that I went in and to bend his head down to try to look inside the... Is he gonna lower his head? Alrighty. Let's see if we can... Gotcha. Let's climb up on his head. Ooh, you're gonna try and shake me off, aren't you? Right away. Okay, there we go. Need to hurry and make my way up to the top. Alright, so this is where the first crest is. Let's see if we can get one quick. Hold still. He's gonna be a lot more finicky on the other Colossi, isn't he? Yup. Let's see if we can get at least one good punch in. Actually, let's not chance it. Let's try and... Actually, I see a weak point right here. Let's see if it makes him acquiesce a little bit more. There we go. Let's try this again. There we go. moving. More moving. Gotcha. Number 4 completed. Oh man, this next Colossus is my absolute favorite. Oh, it's one of the most beautiful boss fights in any game. So, that was another 2 Colossi. We're on Colossus number 5 now. Defeated 4. But my favorite Colossus will have to wait until next time. But I'm absolutely thrilled to be showing you guys this next fight. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Anyway, hope you guys are doing real well. Hope you have a great rest of your week. If you have any comments or questions, leave them in the section down below, and I will get to them as fast as I can and answer them to the best of my ability. So far, what do you guys think of Shadow of the Colossus? What's been your favorite fight so far of the 4 you've seen? Just, let me know. I'm kind of interested to hear what you guys think. So, this is ShyGamerMaile signing out. See you guys next time. I can't wait for the next boss fight.